Okay, so we're back. This part is, you see the yeast had already grown up there, elevated, so you're just gonna give 1 cup like this. Typically, I don't really measure anything. I just do it by whatever I notice that the too much by mixing it little by little. So I just put some like that, and let's mix it to see if you will know the difference between too much water and not. See, that has too much water. So you just keep adding flour as you go. And the thing is, this is the sugar with the oil and the salt. That's it. You're just gonna put that in and just put the video there. Okay, so I just put that in there. And just gonna mix the whole thing up and see if you need more flour. That's how I do it. I never sized anything. I just go over my instincts. Which sucks because, you know, I made a lot of mistakes before, but I always do it like that. So anyways, once you get your hands in there, you notice that it's sticking to your fingers. That means it needs more flour, and you just add with your hands. But don't add too much, because as long as it's still into a ball, it will be good. You just want it to turn into a big dough all together. You see, like right now, to make sure it's fine to knead, but it still needs a little tiny bit more flour. So I'm just gonna like add a little more, just like that. And when you knead, this spoon helps a lot because, I don't know, I find it that the metal spoons helps a lot better than the wooden spoon. So there. Since you see it's turned into a ball, now it's time to knead with your hands. Let's get our hands dirty. Alright, I'm gonna just, I don't know how to do this. Okay, just, just wash my hands. I think that I might have to put the video down. It's still a bit wet, so you're just gonna sprinkle with your hands. As long as you know. And if you notice that the dough is warming up, you gotta stop, because that's the yeast telling you that it will not grow if you overheat it. So when you're making movement to it, you gotta do it. You gotta pay attention to the warmth of the dough. Some people just keep going, and eventually you think it will grow, but when you come back, it just flopped. It happened to me a lot. That's why I'm saying, you know. So just knead. And I'm sorry about my English. I'm not very good at speaking. I've never done a video for somebody. Well, I did once for pancakes, but yeah, I'm also not very professional with this cooking videos. I like to do it as a favor, because if they help somebody out there to make their own bread at home, which is so good. Oh my god, it's my favorite. But you're gonna love this rep. You notice as I'm getting flour back and forth. Don't do that too much. I am not paying attention right now. So let me just keep kneading by itself, no flour. Because what happens is, you put too much, then it'll be too dry, and you don't want that. So you just knead until you feel the dough. You can also use the dough on that side, just like squish it onto it, and it will absorb all of that. Alright, so anyways, you do like 10 minutes more of kneading. See, the dough is beginning, and there's this color. It looks kind of white right now, but when you bake it, it's gonna look so brown and delicious. I don't know, for some reason, whenever I made the white bread before, I didn't like how it came out always white. Like, I'm expecting to have a color, you know, like how people put the egg on top and brown it. I don't even have to do that with this one, because it looks like bread automatically. It looks like, you know, golden bread, golden brown. So delicious. Okay, so once you start to notice that the dough is sticking to you, that means it's good enough. You don't want to add too much flour now, because if it's already a dough, I mean, like if it's already stuck all together, but you notice it's doing that, that means it's ready to grow. Means it's ready to put into another pot. You do not put it in the same one to grow, because that's gonna stick to it. It's gonna make a big mess. So I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna come back and tell you how you're gonna grow it.